Hello folks, my name is Jenna from Golden State Times. Welcome back to the newsroom, and today I have a breaking news story. This one comes courtesy of goldenstatetimes.com. That's www.goldenstatetimes.com. And this one has to do with CNN and leftist radicals claiming that CNN is now shifting to the right. So a little bit of a backstory. CNN was up for sale when Time Warner sold to AT&T. So AT&T took over of CNN, but then decided to sell off their media assets, which included CNN. And they sold it to none other than Discovery. Now, over there at Discovery is being run, or is pretty much being run right now, by John Malone. So if you do not know who John Malone is, he is a Trump donor. So that is the reason why the leftist radicals are claiming that CNN is now shifting to the right because a Trump donor is in control. So this comes courtesy of goldenstatetimes.com, and it says changes spark chatter of CNN shifting to the right. So that is what the leftist radicals are claiming. Once again, this comes courtesy of goldenstatetimes.com, and it says major changes at CNN in recent weeks have sparked chatter in media and political circles, the left, that the network's new corporate ownership, or John Malone, is pulling it to the political right. CNN strongly denies such a change is taking place, saying that it is entirely focused on objective journalism. But recent high-profile on-air departures, coupled with what is seen by some as a shift in tone in the network's political coverage, are drawing intense scrutiny. Criticisms of Biden by on-air personalities in particular have triggered questions from the political left about whether things are changing at CNN, which has a new corporate owner in Discovery, or again, John Malone, Trump donor. It says that Brianna Keller, an anchor over there at CNN's flagship morning program, lambasted Biden's White House last week for their decision to use U.S. Marines in a dark red backdrop in the background of a speech of Biden slamming Trump and MAGA Republicans. Not only that, MAGA voters. And she said on Twitter, quote, "Whatever you think of this speech, the military is supposed to be apolitical. Positioning Marines in uniform behind Biden for a political speech flies in the face of that. It's wrong when Democrats do it, and it's wrong when Republicans do it." And that's very, very true. Keller also offered pointed criticism of Trump over the years, which to some made the comments about Biden even more significant. Keller's commentary also reportedly angered staffers within the White House, and it came a day out before the network's departure of the White House reporter John Harwood, who had been strikingly critical of President Trump. So what the left is claiming is that CNN is purging those that are very critical of not only President Trump, but also Republicans and Fox News. That is what the left-wing radicals are claiming. It says in late August, CNN canceled Reliable Sources, the long-running Sunday show focused on criticizing the media. And not just criticizing the media. That show was focused on criticizing Trump and Fox News. That's it. He never talked about CBS, ABC, NBC. No. He never criticized any of those people. And we're talking about Brian Stelter here. He only criticized Fox News. He criticized OAN. He criticized everybody else except his buddies and Trump. That is what all that show was, day after day and week after week. So they canceled Reliable Sources, the long-running Sunday show focused on slamming Fox News and Trump, parting ways in the process with host Brian Stelter, one of the most prominent critics in the media of President Trump and Fox News. So according to Media Matters, they said in a statement, quote, "The message is coming out. This is part of a deliberate effort to get rid of people at CNN who are seen as too critical of Trump and Fox News." That is crazy that these people, but his Media Matters, what do you expect? He also noted, or they also noted over there at Media Matters, quote, "Some very high profile cases of CNN staffers are making a sort of public display of criticizing Joe Biden." So according to Media Matters, they can criticize Trump all they want, but don't you dare criticize Biden. Go figure, Media Matters. CNN, in a statement, said that the criticism from those like Gertz or Media Matters are completely off base. So CNN said in a statement, quote, "CNN is not shifting from left to right or pursuing a centrist position." They went on to say, quote, "We are entirely focused on our core strength and mission, objective journalism, presented in a fair and compelling way. We will continue to acknowledge different worldwide views and experiences. We will always stand up for democracy and call out lies, regardless of their origin. That is not centrism. It is journalism." I actually like that comment by CNN, that release, because it's true. It's not about being a centrist. It's about being a journalist. If Trump did something good, he needs to be praised for it. If Trump did something stupid, he needs to be slammed for it. The same thing with Biden. If Biden does something good, he needs to be praised for it because he did something good for the American people, who he represents. If he does something stupid, he needs to be slammed for it, for being a freaking idiot. It goes both ways. And it's not about being a centrist. It's all about being fair. Giving credit where credit is due. Slamming for their stupidity. That's the way that journalism should always be. Now, let's see if they actually do it, or if it's just a bunch of talk to try to get people to watch CNN once again, because their ratings don't hit 1 million anymore. Their ratings are in the low 600,000. And that's extremely low for something on TV. I think reruns of Golden Girls get more views than CNN. And at shows that are supposed to be prime time. So let's see. Let me know what you guys think about CNN now. Now that a Trump donor and John Malone is calling the shots, will CNN shift a little bit and start actually criticizing Biden, how they were supposed to be doing since the very beginning? Let us know in the comments below. If the tone does shift, over there at CNN, will you start watching it? Let me know in the comments section below. If you guys enjoyed this report, make sure you click the thumbs up button. You let us know what you guys think about this whole situation in the comments section below, and also share it on social media. Don't forget to visit our website, goldenstatetimes.com. Again, that's www.goldenstatetimes.com for full coverage of everything that is going on in politics, President Trump, the fires in California, the hurricane, or the big rain season that is coming to California. All of that stuff is going to be covered on our website, goldenstatetimes.com. Also, make sure you check out our previous video. This should be coming up on your screen. And let us know what you guys think about this whole situation in the comment section below. Thank you so much, folks. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, click that notification bell, and we hope that you have a blessed rest of your day. God bless every single one of you guys, and I'll see you on the next report. But until then, my name is Jen, and I'll see you soon. Peace.